Oh, welcome back, you beauties. Thank you so much for joining us for the final hour of the show. We've been having a lot of fun. Mandisi Giant, she's absolutely exquisite. One more performance coming from him and his amazing little ensemble. Right now, though, I cannot believe we are starting to get ready from a fashion sense for a change in season. I think a lot of people ready for it, but is the look and the wardrobe ready? Well, luckily, Tarryn Oppel is here, my friend.
She is here indeed, and always looking just effortlessly cool and chic.
Thanks.
Now listen, Tarryn, like Ray said, it's getting a little bit colder, and that means that we're going to have to bring in some different themes when it comes to fashion. I'm talking about street smart, city smart, urban prep, kind of blending with just some classic tailoring with a modern edge, most importantly. Think about crisp shirts, right? Tarryn's wearing one today. Relaxed denim, sophisticated pieces. Well, Tarryn is here to introduce us to the Woolworths Urban Prep Edit, and I can't wait to get into it.
Yes.
Earlier this week, I actually was in a little something.
I heard
The little
so.
red sweater with the shirt. It was so good. But talk to me a little bit more about how you would define urban prep.
So you can simply do it by just separating those two words.
Okay.
So looking at urban, like you said, it's all about those city smart pieces, your trusted denims, a timeless trench coat, maybe a retro sneaker. And then on the preppy side, it's a little bit of a collegiate influence. So your slogan sweaters, your crisp white shirts, maybe a penny loafer or a Mary Jane.
Yeah, I'm wearing them today.
Cute.
How
Love it,
cute.
love it, love it, love the patent. And then those sort of two worlds collide and make this urban preppy trend.
And I like it. It comes together so seamlessly, so easy as well. But let's talk about some of the hero pieces in the
Yes.
wardrobe. Kind of building a capsule wardrobe too. I know that's a phrase that we use a lot.
You know I love it.
Love it when it comes to this. What are some of the hero pieces?
Cool, so should we have a look? We've
Yeah.
got, I spoke about the denim. It's obviously key.
Oh, I like this.
But something that really is all about prep is the stripe, which is so classic. So people, you know, some people say that urban preppy is actually a classic. It's not a trend that just comes and goes. It's been around for a while and just
like the 60s,
reinvented.
70s, 80s.
Exactly, just like all trends, it's reinvented in the way you style it. So pairing your denim with stripes is very, very easy to do. Here's just another example. The pop of red is also quite key with the trend. And then just pairing it with those sweaters, your denim, it's all about the layering.
The layering is what I'm here
We
for.
love it. And then, of course, we can't forget
this
about the trench.
Yeah.
This is something that should be on your wardrobe all year round.
Yeah.
For as long as you live. It's such a great go-to piece and really just turns into a little bit of a more sophisticated vibe, you know, with layering everything with the trench coat. And of course, we can't forget about anything sort of fleecy. Here's another example of a really great classic trench. You know, I spoke about the slogan sweater.
So good.
And the red again is so sort of bold and really stands out. And then pairing it with your little trackie, your fleece.
I like this.
It has something cool and casual about it, but then it just elevates it with the trench a little bit. So something like this, you could pair with your retro sneaker, you could pair it with the boot.
Yeah.
I also love the idea of thinking about urban preppy as a high-low sort of way of dressing. So
Okay, what do you
taking
mean by that?
So like taking a tailored suit and pairing that with a striped tee and your retro sneaker.
Ooh,
Or like
that's a good
taking
look.
your slogan sweater and wearing that with a midi skirt and like a really embellished pump. Like just turning it on its head and adding some hardware, like mixed metals.
Yes.
So it's all about the styling.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm doing denim on denim today, which is one of
So
my
good.
favorites, but then paired with the crisp shirt and then
Yeah.
just thrown over with the pocket.
Easy, casual.
Easy, casual, cool.
Yeah, and I like how you've blended in all these different styles, but again, made it seamless, made it effortless, because you're
That's what
adding
it's all about.
edge, right? But it's preppy, which you wouldn't necessarily think has edge to it.
Yes.
So that is so stunning. Let's see what it looks like on models.
Yes.
Got to see it on the
absolutely.
bodies, right?
Cool. So
Okay,
we've
let's
got
bring them.
Megan here in her
Oh, I would wear this.
fleece matching set. I love the color. It's almost like a taupey, I don't know, it's just delicious
Yes.
gray, like it's really great. And then again, the trench. This is something that you're going to see a lot of in Woolies in all sorts of colors, lengths. It really
So
is something
good.
to get your hands on if you haven't yet. And then I mentioned pairing with the boot. It just sort of elevates it and takes it to another level, because she could have easily paired that with a retro sneaker,
Right.
and it takes it to a very casual place.
Yeah.
But then just adding that little bit of stripe and the boot, it just makes it so much cooler, and the layering is, of course,
love it.
something we've got to embrace.
I'm just here for the fact that I can wear joggers and a sweater outdoors and still look good. We're not compromising on the comfy over here.
Absolutely not. So
Yes.
she looks fab.
Thank you.
And then I just want to bring out the tabo. I mentioned the layering aspect of, you know, Chris' shirt. I mean, her shirt's extra special.
Yeah.
She's got some embroidery details on it,
Oh,
so
I
it
see
takes
it.
it to a really feminine place, and then contrasted with that sort of oversized, cool, boyish slogan sweater. And just like your shoes, she's got the painted Mary Jane.
Yes.
I love these because they sort of represent that sort of preppy feel with the Mary Jane style, but it's taken to another level with the tread and the painted.
Right,
So
and the
it just makes
platform.
it so much cooler. And
Yeah.
then paired with your trusty denims, you can never go wrong. So it's such an easy, I hate to call it a trend because it is something that should sort of live in the world in general, because all these pieces are timeless. But it is an easy way to approach the trend, just by, you know, casually pairing your sweaters and your shirts and your denims, and it just all comes together seamlessly.
Here's a question. Is this for any age group, or can the moms wear it? Can the kids wear it? Can the teenagers wear it? The young adults?
I'm the wrong person to ask this question, because I always feel like age should never be attached to fashion.
Yeah.
It literally is about
Graham's
how...
saying, yeah, there in the background.
It really should be about how you feel it. And if you love it, wear it. Like, absolutely. It's for everybody, honestly.
So I was going to say, I can see my mom in something like that, but also I'd rock it too. Okay, what's your favorite piece? Can I ask? Tough,
You know, just like me and you, we love a pop of red with our red lips all the time. Why
Again,
are
we're
you
still
so
not
insane?
doing it
I
today
don't
together.
It's crazy. Telepathic. But I do love anything with a pop of red, whether it's a striped t-shirt, just like the
Even
sweater
the
that I
bag.
was wearing. Of course. I mean, how cute. I'm not wearing any color, just add the bag and it just
that's
changes
it.
the game. So I think anything red is very much on my radar at the
You know what?
moment.
Red is a neutral. You heard that here first. Red is a neutral.
Amen. And of course, I love a trench coat.
Yeah.
So that's got to be my absolute number one.
That green one has my eye that Meg was wearing.
it's
and
so good.
So good. My goodness, a classic taken to the next level. And Woolies has got us sorted when it comes to this autumn winter. And the best news is that there's something in it for you too, because you can shop this Urban Prep edit at Woolworths. It's available in store, online, and of course on the app. But you can also get 30% off selected women's, men's, and kids' fashion, footwear, accessories, and more. Now, this is valid until the 9th of March, so that's this weekend. Shop this deal at Woolworths, in store, online, and on the app. T's and C's, of course, apply. Thank you, Tarryn. And